Your cat walked past you today. Didn't stop, didn't look at you, just walked past. And you felt it, that tiny sting. Like, wait, do you even like me? Here's the thing nobody tells you when you first bring a cat home. Cats don't speak your language. They're not going to run to the door like a golden retriever. They're not going to climb in your lap and say, "Hey, I love you, thanks for feeding me." That's not how they work. But they are talking to you every single day, through slow blinks, through where they choose to sleep, through how they position their body when you walk into a room. And most cat owners, even the really devoted ones, are missing almost all of it. I got a message last month from a woman in Ohio. She had 2 cats for 6 years. 6 years. And she wrote to me saying she felt like a stranger in her own home because her cats never came to her, never sought her out, never gave her that moment she always imagined having with them. And when she described her daily routine with them, I could see exactly where it fell apart. She was doing everything with love, but she wasn't doing it in a language her cats could actually receive. That's the gap. And that gap is what today is about. So today we're fixing that. 7 things. Daily, simple, and by the time you finish watching this, your cat is going to feel that shift. Not in a week, not after some training program. Today, let's get into it. Number 1, the 2-second greeting that changes everything. Every morning when you wake up, before your coffee, before your phone, find your cat and do this. Get down to their level. Don't grab them. Don't force anything. Just get low, hold out one finger, and wait. If your cat comes over and sniffs it, touches it with their nose, maybe rubs their cheek on it, that's them saying hello back. That's the feline handshake. And most people walk right past it every single morning. Cats are creatures of ritual. When you make this a consistent daily thing, your cat starts to anticipate it. They start to look for you in the morning. That moment of connection first thing sets the emotional tone for your entire relationship that day. The owners who say their cats are cold are usually the ones who've never initiated this kind of greeting on the cat's terms. You come in at their level, you let them choose, and suddenly you're not just the food person anymore. You're someone worth walking toward. Number 2, scheduled play that actually means something. Not the lazy wiggle of a toy while you scroll Instagram. I mean real, focused, 10 to 15 minutes of predatory play. 1 session a day at minimum. 2 is better. Here's what most people don't understand about cat play. It's not about entertainment. It's about hunting. Your cat has an ancient brain wired to stalk, chase, pounce, and catch. When that cycle never completes, when they never catch anything, it creates a low-grade frustration that builds up over time. You see it in cats that knock things off shelves, bite ankles out of nowhere, or just seem restless. The fix is stupidly simple. Use a wand toy. Move it like prey slow drag along the ground, sudden bursts, hide it behind furniture, let them catch it every few minutes. And at the end of every session, let them catch it for good. Leave it there. Let them have that win. That sense of completion stalk, chase, catch, releases something in your cat's brain that nothing else does. And they associate that feeling with you. You become the person who makes them feel fully alive. That's not nothing. That's everything. Number 3, the slow blink. You've probably heard about this, but are you actually doing it daily? Deliberately? Find your cat when they're relaxed. Make eye contact. Then slowly, almost exaggeratedly close your eyes and open them, like you're blinking in slow motion. That's a cat kiss. Researchers have actually studied this. Cats do it to signal trust, comfort, and affection. When you do it back, you're speaking directly to them in a language their brain understands on a biological level. Most people do it once out of curiosity and then forget about it. But when you make this a daily habit, when you're passing your cat in the hallway, and you just pause for a second and do it, you are constantly depositing into an emotional bank account with your animal. And here's what's wild. Some cats who are described as not affectionate start initiating this themselves once their owner starts doing it consistently. They slow blink at you from across the room, completely unprompted. If that ever happens to you, just know that cat is as bonded to you as a cat can possibly be. Number 4, scent swapping without realizing it. Cats live in a world of smell. Their entire sense of safety, territory, and belonging is built around scent. And there's something you can do every day that deepens their sense of security in a way they feel in their bones. Let your cat rub against you. Don't pull away. Don't redirect. When they come up and press their face against your leg, your hand, your face, they're leaving scent glands on you. They are literally marking you as safe, as home, as theirs. And on the flip side, when you come home from outside, you're covered in foreign smells. Give your cat a moment to sniff your hands before you do anything else. Let them process where you've been. It sounds small. It is small. But for an animal who reads the world through scent, this kind of daily transparency is deeply reassuring. Cats in households where owners do this tend to be noticeably calmer, less anxious, less clingy in that panicked way, because they always know where you've been and they always know you're theirs. That's a cat that feels safe. And a cat that feels safe is a cat that feels loved. Number 5, talking to them. Actually talking. Not baby talk necessarily, just talk. Narrate your morning. Tell them you're making coffee. Tell them you're tired. Tell them you'll be back at 6. This one makes people feel silly at first. But here's what the research actually shows. Cats recognize their owner's voice over any other voice on the planet. They distinguish your specific tone, your rhythm, your emotional register. When you talk to your cat regularly, you are not just making noise, you are maintaining a constant vocal bond that your cat tracks throughout the day. Cats in quieter households where owners barely speak to them tend to be more skittish, more withdrawn. They startle easier. They're less engaged because they're missing that constant reassurance of their person's voice moving through the space. You don't need to be poetic. You don't need a script. Just let your cat hear you be a person. That sound, your voice, casual and comfortable and present, is one of the most stabilizing things in your cat's daily life. Use it. Number 6, notice where they sleep and honor it. Your cat chose a spot. Maybe it's weird. Maybe it's a corner of a shelf or the exact center of your pillow or behind the bathroom door. Whatever it is, it means something. When a cat chooses a sleep spot, they're not being random. They're choosing based on safety, temperature, scent, and proximity to you. That spot is their sanctuary. And the worst thing you can do is constantly disrupt it, move their stuff, rearrange furniture without thinking about them. Once a week is not enough. Daily check-in. Is their spot still available? Is their bed where they left it? Did something shift in the room that might have made it feel less safe? Cats who have stable, respected sleep territories are measurably less stressed. And a less stressed cat is a more affectionate cat. They have the emotional bandwidth to connect with you because they're not spending all their energy managing anxiety about their environment. This one costs you nothing but attention. And it pays back in a cat who chooses to sleep near you instead of away from you. There's a difference. You feel that difference. Number 7, end the day with stillness together. Most people end their day scrolling, notifications, one more email, one more video, and their cat is sitting 3 feet away, completely still, just watching them, waiting, and the owner never notices. Here is what your cat is doing in that moment. They are checking in on you. They are reading your energy. They are deciding whether tonight is a night they feel safe enough to come close. And every time you're too distracted to notice, that decision gets made without you. So here is what you do instead. When the day is winding down, put the phone face down. No sound, no screen. Sit somewhere your cat can access you. Don't call them, don't pat the seat. Don't make it a whole thing. Just be there. Quiet, soft, available. What happens next is going to depend on your cat and how long you've been building this kind of trust. Maybe they come over in 2 minutes. Maybe it takes a few nights of you just sitting there before they believe you're actually being still. But when they do come, and they will come, do not move. Do not make a big deal of it. Just let them settle. Because that cat choosing you at the end of a full day when they could be anywhere in the house that is not just affection, that is complete, total, unconditional trust. And you built it, one quiet evening at a time. The owners who have those cats, the ones that curl up on their chest every single night, didn't get lucky. They built that, slowly, through consistent daily presence and zero pressure. Your cat notices everything about you, what you smell like, how your voice sounds when you're stressed versus when you're calm, whether you're there when they look for you. They are paying attention to you every single day, whether you know it or not. The question is just whether you're paying attention back. Start tomorrow morning. The finger greeting, the slow blink, 10 minutes of real play. Talk while you make breakfast. Let them sniff your hands when you get home. Check their spot. And at the end of the night, just sit. Be still. Be available. Your cat already loves you. Now they're going to know you love them back.